This is the Sportsreel from the network service of the NTA, Africa's largest television network. Up next is our discussion segment as our guest is joining us via Zoom. Warm welcome to our discussion segment. I have with me an ex-international, Amarachi Eze. Amarachi, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Can you please quickly tell us some of your experiences during your active days in football?
First, I just appreciated the fact that I got the opportunity to be one of the chosen one to retire. But my experiences with the game was awesome during my trial days and even during my professional time. So I've got a lot of experience around the beautiful game, which actually made me stand out. I played a couple of clubs with first when I was in a Division 2 team in Port Harcourt, and then spent a little time with Rivers Angels, and then left to Lagos, played with Dynamic Angels, and spent a little time there before I was lucky to meet a scouting team from Benin Republic that came to Lagos to pick few players. I was just lucky on a beautiful morning at the National Stadium where they met me, and actually joined them to assist West African country female tournament. And that was actually my first breakthrough. After the competition, which lasted a couple of months, I got my first contract with a team in Cameroon, Kamata FC, and spent a year with them, left to Senegal and then to Gambia. Spent a few years there. It's been like the experience is left to Equatorial Guinea, where I was called up for the Nzala national team. And after a couple of time, I left Africa actually entirely to Asia. It's a beautiful experience that if I should start to explain, it will actually take our time.
Do you at any point in time play for any of the country's national teams?
Yeah, I played a couple of matches for Equatorial Guinea qualifying, though I was interrupted because I had this knee injury, which made me relax a little bit.
You are a Nigerian. Do you play for the Nigerian national team?
Well, we are so many, we are too many in Nigeria. And when it comes to national team aside, it has to be just maybe high starting players within the camp. And the country that is that has a lot of female players, yeah, all of us are not going to play in the national team, but that does not mean we are not doing well in our own side.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Do you have any regrets over this?
Well, it's always everyone's intention to be seen with the green, white, green representing his or her mother's land. But as we didn't really have the opportunity at that time, it's still good. The most important thing is that at the end of the day, we survived in our career and we made impact.
That's great. So let's quickly talk about grassroots football development. What are your thoughts about grassroots football development in Nigeria?
Grassroots. I wish we would have enough time to talk about grassroots. It's actually disheartening, the situation of grassroots football in Nigeria, because they have been ignored. They've been ignored in all round, and I wish all hands can be put on decks to get things fixed properly, because grassroots football is where everything started. It's all about grassroots, getting the best players. We're not born today and we start flying. You have to crawl and then learn how to walk. It's all about grassroots, but it's quite unfortunate that they're being ignored in many ways. We had a a recent program, Lily Legend Sports Connection and Choma Jonas Foundation had a recent program just last month in Lagos where we were just trying to support grassroots, which most of the people, both ex-internationals and other people that matters in the society are actually ignoring. And these grassroots players are suffering, which actually breaks heart. And we wish things can be done better so that they will be all carried along, because most of them are actually frustrated trying to survive in the career or in the passion or what they choose to do.
So what should we do as a country to actually develop our football right from the grassroots?
Everyone that matters in the sports, the football, should actually put hand on together. It baffles and it breaks heart. Even the few of us that are out to help, few of us that are out to support, are not being encouraged. We should all the sections that matters in sports should come out and support grassroots. Create leagues, give them opportunity. Some of them are actually ripe enough to get local deals or international deals. They are being deprived because no one is supported. We should just come together and stop celebrating the already made. The already made celebration is good to celebrate the already made players, but what about the younger ones that are looking forward to get to the top level? We just have to come together and do this. Especially, I'm calling upon all these ex-internationals or people that benefited in football